So it's now time to hear from our Amundi experts. So welcome to both of you. I'm delighted to be joined by Guillaume Lesage. Guillaume, you are Amundi's Chief Operating Officer, and we are also joined by Chief Investment Officer of US Investment Management at Amundi, Marco Pirondini. Thank you for joining us this morning. So, Marco, AI and tech have lifted equity markets this year, especially in the US. Is there room for the market to rise even more?
Well, a lot of people are concerned about the valuation of the US market. Here, the only thing that I want to say is that the US market today has more of a problem of concentration than a problem of valuation, meaning that the average stock, X10 stocks, is really trading at 17 times earnings. That is absolutely average. So I think it's still plenty of opportunities. Now, the question about AI is that it's easy to say that AI will change everything, but that's not the real question when you invest. The question is, how will it change profits? Will it increase profits for the market? And here the answer is a lot more difficult, because AI will be an opportunity, but will also be a real challenge. AI in some ways will increase your cost. AI will be adopted by bad actors. Bad actors will be early adopters of AI, and this will require a lot of investments only to defend your business. If you don't embrace AI, you will fall behind, and that is going to be the real problem for your earnings. But if you embrace it, everybody will. So it's not necessarily a big advantage. Plus, certain sectors will be democratized. Will software companies be able to maintain 80% gross margin when coding becomes so much easier? I think probably not. So there are a lot of questions to answer about how AI impacts the market. There are going to be a lot of difference between positives and negatives. And I think when there is so much uncertainty, you have to go back to your fundamental tools. And the fundamental tools of fundamental analysis is try to understand the strength of your competitive position. AI is just one of these elements, and the strength of your competitive position will determine your profit margin.
Thank you very much, Marco. Now, Guillaume, I don't think I've attended any conference this year where AI was not at the forefront of discussions. It's making the headlines all the time. And there are questions around how it's going to impact financial services in particular. Now, I have mentioned that you are the COO of Amundi, but not just. You're also the founder of Amundi Technology and a pioneer in AI yourself. So in your opinion, what's different now? What's changed?
Good morning, everyone. You're right. I started my career in chemical industry in AI. Not in the 50s. Maurice Lévy spoke about the 50s. It's a bit later. And then I went to the financial industry in technology, and I've been there for 20 years. What we have seen with AI since then, it's nice. We have done good things, but nothing spectacular. In the last 2 years, it's a total different story. And I'm really excited for the prospects and opportunities for our industry. When I look at the benefit, I see two main things. First, it's people. AI enables people to concentrate on their core activities, freeing time and energy. The second thing is data. Analysts always speak about the gigabytes of data which is locked in our databases. The main issue is not that. It's the terabytes of information that we have in our companies. And the new type of AI enables to use this data. One great example is data science for trading. Of course, along with these benefits, there are the risks. And we spoke about that this morning. Cybersecurity, bias, ethics, transparency, much more. I think there are two main things to cope with that at the level of a company. It's governance. You need the good governance and a secured infrastructure. The last thing is the speed. It's going extremely fast. And every month there is a new breakthrough innovation. So we are in a paradox where it's risky to be too cautious.
Thank you very much for that, Guillaume. Now, Marco, what are the main opportunities for investors currently in the tech sector and AI-related stocks globally?
I think that investing on AI will go through 3 phases, and now we are only in the first one. And it's not so much about AI right now, but it's about AI infrastructure. So companies that participate to the build-out of the infrastructure that you need to AI, to do AI. These are the companies that have benefited, the semiconductors, cloud, storage, and so on and so forth. Then you will go through a phase of adoption, and that there you will have to assess company by company, sector by sector, how it affects the users. And as I said, it's going to be positive and negatives, not only positives. And then ultimately, you will probably have the real winners of AI that, as in the connectivity internet revolution, are the platforms, the enablers, the people that help the others to go on and use AI. And that will be really the type of company that you need to focus on.
Thank you very much. Guillaume, to wrap up this conversation, we don't have much time, unfortunately, for this dialogue this morning. How is Amundi managing the transformation itself?
Amundi has considered technology since inception to be a key element in our development. And at the heart of his corporate culture is the fact that everybody in the company, together with our clients, together with our partners, consider technology to be his or her subject himself. And to paraphrase Georges Clemenceau, technology is too complex and too serious to be given to IT guys.
Shall they be pleased to hear that?
To give some examples, we have created an innovation lab with data scientists, Gen AI specialists, etc. So Charlotte, you're going to tell me everybody has an innovation lab. Yes, but ours is different. It's different because it is embedded in the company. It is there to create real business cases. The offices are packed with PMs, like Marco, not Marco himself, I think, but your teams. They go to this thing to create real cases. It's an open innovation lab. We have also built a solution called Alto Studio 3 years ago. It enables to manipulate the data we have inside Amundi, external data with engines. And it's done in a secured environment. Alto Studio has hundreds of people doing business cases, testing them, then implemented them. One great example is a solution which enables to confront marketing material with legal documents such as prospectus and compliance rules and tell what are the discrepancies. Maybe when I look at the global technology transformation, not only AI, I see 3 main points to succeed, which work hand in hand. The first one is investment. You need to invest the right way. Not everything, not big investments everywhere. In Amundi, we invest 6% of IT, 6% compared to revenues. It's half the average of industry. The second thing, I heard that a lot, it's people. Invest on people, people, people. Success in innovation technology is not a matter of budgets. It's a matter of having the people who entrepreneurs, who take risk, who innovate on the ground. And the 4 areas on which we focus are AI, cloud, open source, and advisory analytics. And the last thing, as Marco said, you have to bet on the right partners, the ones who will be there for long and the ones which are in advance. Amundi has been a partner in investment management for many years. We are now a partner for your development on technology.
Well, thank you very much. I think the key message here is that people need to take ownership of the technology. Many thanks to both of you for your insights. Thank you.